Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Man, I'm telling you, it is so hot in Texas. It's about 110 degrees in Texas right now. It's extremely hot, excruciatingly hot. And today marks the actual funeral service of George Floyd. And so his family is here celebrating his life, coupled with several other families who were affected by police brutality in times past. They all have traveled here to Houston, made great sacrifices to be here, to come together and to celebrate George Floyd's life. And I just wanted to remind everybody, all of us, to be compassionate, be concerned, and be considerate during this time. You know, we don't know what people are facing right now. We don't know what's going on in their hearts and minds, how people are going to be able to get past what has transpired. I talked to a young man just the other day, and he was sharing with me. He said to me, he said, Miss Coffee, he said, I don't understand why just because of the color of my skin, I am a target, a bullseye. What have I done? What did I do? What did my dad do? What did my mom do to cause this? And I told him, I said, there's nothing that we have done. There's nothing that your parents have done. There's nothing that you have done. I said, even in biblical times, there was a situation that arose where there was a young man who was sick. And somebody said, what sin did his parents commit for him to be this way? And Christ said nothing. There was no sin that his family had committed for him to be this way. And so I just wanted him to understand and to know that there was nothing that he did, that being black is not a curse. It's a blessing to be whatever color your skin, and it's a blessing to be whatever your melanonin says, or whatever your skin color is, your melanin. The melanin in your skin is a blessing. It's not a curse. And I told him, I said, we have to embrace that, and we have to know unequivocally that we are good people, regardless of what we see in the news and what's happening around the world. It has happened. Yeah, definitely it has happened. We can't negate that fact and act like it did not happen. Nonetheless, we have to make sure that we are a sounding board and an encouragement to young people who are walking in fear and concerned now as a result of these type things happening in our nation. And we must speak out. We must defend our families. We must make certain that we say something during these times and not go silently and not speak up about these lives that have been taken so tragically, and about situations that we may see in our own backyards. And so I wanted to encourage everybody today to definitely be considerate, be compassionate, be concerned about your fellow man. We don't know what people are facing right now. I had a talk with one of my other clients, my coaching clients. He's actually a police officer, and he is of another hue. And he shared with me how he had struggled with depression during this time. He said, I have a lot of friends of color. And he was like, even you, Miss Coffee, I'm sitting here, entrusting you with information about my life, and entrusting you to help me to become a better human. And you are a woman of color, and I'm not a man of color. And he shared how it has become very challenging just to be on patrol and to be able to just be of value to the city without having to face adversity from individuals who have put him in a box as a police officer. Basically, hey, you're a cop, so you're a part of them. And he was like, I am not a part of them. I would never do anything to harm anyone intentionally. I never have, and I never will. That is not who I am as a human. And we had a candid conversation about just being a human being and what we have to do right now and what we need to be focused on and how we can be better in regards to everything that is surrounding us. I tell you what, it is a hard time, you guys. There's no way, shape, there's nothing, no way around saying that it's hard. It's no way to deviate from the truth right now. There's no way to act like nothing is wrong in our nation. It's a lot that's going on that's very, very wrong. But we can definitely create change in our world. It starts with an individual. It starts with communication. It starts with being considerate. It starts with being concerned. It starts with talking. It starts with dialogues like the one I had with the officer that is one of my coaching clients. It starts right there. It starts with being compassionate. It starts with just opening up your mouth and trying to find out what you can do to add value to somebody else. So in your quest to become a better person, in your quest to become of greater value to the world, in your quest to just do more, remember, to be compassionate, be considerate, and be concerned for other people. And also remember to keep the family of George Floyd in your prayers as they lay him to rest right now. He's being laid to rest. They are heading over to lay him to rest. So please keep his family in your thoughts and prayers as his family deals with this situation. And then they'll have to be dealing with the trial that will be coming up to determine the fate of those who participated in the demise and destruction that transpired and caused him to lose his life in such a tragic way. And also continue to pray for all the other families who have been affected by this same type of challenge and the same type of adversity in this nation. There's been a lot of families affected by things like this, including mine. My brother-in-law was actually murdered inside of a gas station, and we have not gotten justice for him yet. And so I truly, truly understand what's going on, and just keep people in prayer. Just keep them lift it up. And if you can add value to people, do something, physically do something, participate in the protest, the peaceful protest, participate, say something, be of value to somebody else during this time. God bless you guys. I hope everything is well with you and your family. DM me if you would like to have an opportunity to get a free discovery session with me and see if we can work together in a coaching manner to be able to assist you with becoming not only a good person, but a great person. God bless, grace, peace, and many blessings be to you all. Take good care of yourselves and your family. And remember, show some love, share some love. Be concerned, be compassionate, and be considerate. This is Coach Koffe in Houston, Texas.